I'm Muriel Bowser, your mayor. Where are you, DC? I want to give a great big thank you to the voters of the District of Columbia. For the third time, I stand before you humbled and grateful that you have chosen me to be your Democratic nominee. Today, I stand in the footsteps of Marion Barry. DC, we know elections are about choices. They're choices about candidates, about politics, about parties, about personalities, about achievement, and about ideologies. Elections are about the past and the present, but we know they're about our future. So we know what DC residents chose tonight. They chose a future where the mayor and the council are accountable for our schools. They chose a future where every DC resident deserves to feel safe in their homes. And a future where the mayor can hire the best and the brightest police officers to help keep us safe. Tonight, we chose a future where homelessness will be rare, brief, and non-recurring. And where no resident should have to live in a tent. Tonight, we chose a future, not just lip service to building affordable housing. And tonight, we choose a future that represents our DC values. We won't be bullied by the likes of Donald Trump, where Black Lives Matter, where our LGBTQ neighbors can take pride in being Washingtonians. And we chose a future where we demand to be the 51st state. So in the past 8 years, you have let me do a lot of work for you, DC. Just in the past 2, we had to take on Donald Trump, deal with COVID, handle a racial reckoning, and commit our city to racial justice. We've committed more money and built more housing than any mayor in the United States of America. We've decreased family homelessness by 78%, and we're going to build a state-of-the-art hospital in Ward 8. And we know even with all that we have accomplished, our city is in a precious time, isn't it? And we need energy and experience to come back from COVID. So tonight, my friends, we choose a future where we won't lose our chocolate city, but we will invest in it. And we will continue to be a city where Black Washingtonians strive. So we are here to celebrate, DC, aren't we, Congresswoman? We are here to celebrate. I want to thank my team. There's a young man from Ward 5 who came on with me the first time. He was with me the second time. And now he is leading and managing a third winning campaign. Malik Williams, where are you? Malik. a little baby the first time, and now he's Amir's dad. So I wanna say this to all the ward leaders from wards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Thank you. You know, they told me something, Cora. They told me something. They told me we won 7 wards tonight. 7 wards. And that I want to thank the mightiest group of volunteers anywhere in America. You know, they wear green shirts, green hats. They wear green shoes. They call them the green team. Right, Ben? Sometimes I think they're making fun of us when they call us the green team. But they don't know it's a mighty group of people who believe that this government should work for the people. It should work faster and fairer and deliver more for our world-class city. That's what it means to be green. It ain't always easy being green. It ain't easy being green all the time. But I want to thank the chairman of my campaign, Bill Lightfoot. Give him a big round of applause. I want to thank the treasurer of my campaign. You kept her busy, Jody Ofka. Thank you, Jody Ofka. And I want to thank all of you who took a chance on me, not just this time, but the very first time. Riggs Park in the house. Ward 4 in the house. All 8 wards in the house. And I know one thing about this next 4 years. I'm looking forward to working with a mighty group of people who, like me, were elected by you to lead us to the next 4 years. And I want to start with my Congresswoman, Eleanor Holmes Norton. And the Democratic nominee to be our Congresswoman. I want to congratulate Phil Mendelson on a hard-fought win. I want to congratulate my friend Anita Bonds, your next at-large council member and Democratic nominee. I also want to, and I'm going to try to go by the wards, if I can remember. Ward 1 council member and Democratic nominee, Brianne Nadeau. Who else am I missing? 2, 3. Okay, I think they're still deciding in Ward 3. In Ward 5, I want to congratulate Zachary Parker. In Ward 6, Charles Allen. Who's that? That's it. We're going to work with that council. Let's give the council of the District of Columbia a big round of applause. I also want to acknowledge your next Attorney General, Schwab, who will be our Democratic nominee. Give him a round of applause. And I gotta say, we know elections are tough, right? There's a competition for ideas, right? And when we have a good election season, we have a lot of good ideas. And I want to acknowledge that Councilmember Robert White called me to congratulate us on a great win. I also want to acknowledge that Councilmember Trayon White from Ward 8 called me to congratulate us on a big win, and he's with us tonight. Trayon White. Let's give Trey a big round of applause. So finally, DC, I want to say this. None of us are here by ourselves, right? We all stand on the shoulders of those who have sacrificed for us. I want to acknowledge our former First Lady, Cora Masters-Berry. Give her a big round of applause. So before he died, Councilmember Mayor Berry told me, Bowser, you know what it takes to be mayor? I said, I think I do. He said, one word. And I said, courage. He said, that's right. It takes courage. We don't sit in these seats to just see which way the wind blows, do we? You know I'm going to keep my promises, right, DC? You know I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, right, DC? And you know I don't waffle. So you already know I learned that from Joe and Joan Bowser. You know that they're everything. And they're watching at home tonight. So I want to say thank you to Mom and Dad for giving me the love and the protection that allowed me to soar, to take risk, and to live my passion. I also want to thank a little girl who changed my life. Baby Miranda, Mommy can't wait to see you. And so, DC, we're almost there. We're almost there to 3 terms. But you know what you got to do in November. And you know what you got to do tomorrow. And so tomorrow we're going to talk to all the people who voted for us and all the people who didn't. And we're going to let them know that I'm Muriel Bowser, your mayor. We're going to work together for the future of the District of Columbia, our town. And we are the best city in the world and soon to be the 51st state. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. A few people. I want to acknowledge a gentleman, a man who's given his all to Ward 5. Councilmember Kenyon McDuffie. Give him a big round of applause. I want to acknowledge a gentleman that's given his all to Ward 4, Councilmember Brandon Todd. And I want to introduce our Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton.
The first thing I want to do is to say to DC, thank you for that whopping vote you just gave me. I'm going to carry that home to Congress to make the District of Columbia the 51st state. We are equal and we mean to be equal. We've gotten the bill passed twice. We're on our way. And in the District of Columbia this time, we were able to get all we asked for in the appropriation bill. We even got the marijuana taken off of our rider. I don't know if anybody's smoking in here. But that's what happened when you have a Democratic Congress. So unlike Muriel, who could ask for 4 more years, I'm in the House of Representatives. And so what I want to ask you tonight, since they never promised anybody in the House 4 more years, I'm asking you in the House to give me 2 more years in the House.